so difficult. Lately, I've been obsessed with this dessert. This foreign cookie ingredients to make has been very difficult and kind of frustrating because I can't make it successfully and perfect. This will be a fail video of green tea French macarons. I think it would be best for me just to throw out my fail video because I want to see myself. If you're not watching, that's okay. I will watch it myself because I love the way I look. Okay. I really want to see where I come from and how I progress in making these cookies to perfection. So please don't hate me because I am such a loser and I don't know how to make these cookies. But that's okay. Everyone starts somewhere. I'm watching all these other YouTube tutorial videos, they make it look so easy. Just like you toss it together, you put it in the oven and you're done. Do you think it's that easy? Do you really think it's that easy? No. No. It's not easy. Step 1, getting the egg whites whipped up and foamy. The recipe I used for this video was inspired by the YouTuber Yo-Yo Max 12, and she used 2 egg whites that are at room temperature. And I didn't really have the best mixer in the world, but I did have a mixer. But one of the things to put the whisk in worked and actually held on to, so I had one whisk, which isn't really a whisk. I will tell you, trying to whip up these egg whites to be foamy took me about 10 to 15 minutes. It took forever. When it started to get foamy, I added 5 tablespoons of sugar. I put them in this plastic yellow bowl thinking, yeah, they'll work. So it was harder to like keep the mixture together in the center of this bowl. Just like on the side of the bowl, I had to scrape it to the center. So I know now to find a better mixing whisk. I don't think my egg whites was stiff. Nah. Step 2 was mixing the dry ingredients together and shifting them. And I put it in this white little bowl, which was perfect because the shifter fits perfect in the bowl. For some reason, my almond meal or almond flour wasn't really fine. It wasn't shifting the bigger pieces of the almond, so I would have to use my hand to like grind it up and like get it through the shifter. The powdered sugar was easier to get through the shifter, and the green powder was able to get through the shifter fine. But the almond flour was a little difficult, but I got it through. It was fine, and then you mix it together. I was afraid that when I mixed it together, all the dry ingredients together, would it make it more clumpier? But I kind of just tossed it into the egg whites. And I noticed my green tea macaroons weren't turning green with the green tea. So I added some more. Tee. think I need a food coloring. So I've realized that I've overmixed just by looking at the batter being piped back on the pan. They were spreading out on their own, so tapping it on the counter was not really necessary. But still, I let them dry to the touch and hope for the best. While those cookies was in the oven, I was hoping that they would come out good. I was like, okay, great. I'm gonna go work on some filling, and I wanted to use the egg yolks that I had left over. So I used Yo-Yo Max 12 honey buttercream recipe as well for the filling. You may have noticed that it's darker now because it took me about 2 to 3 hours to get to just the filling after making the macaron batter. And I was running out of space on my phone. For some reason, my filling was so liquidy, it did not. If I were to put those things on the macarons, they would probably drip. But the outcome of my macarons were all pretty cracked and stuck to the wax paper. Next time, and I had a good friend of mine from church, who I received this amazing gift during Christmas last year. He makes them and they were so good. There was green tea and I guess chocolate in the middle. But they were so good and delicious. I got some for Trader Joe's. I put them in my Trader Joe haul video, which will be a link down here if you want to see my review on the macarons I got from Trader Joe's. But they don't really compare to his cookies. Well, they didn't even have green tea, so yeah. Oh, his cookies are so good that I'm just like, okay, I have to make them myself. These cookies are finicky, and I remember eating them, and I was just like, oh, this is so good. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? These cookies were like, took so much time to make. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I should have ate that slowly. Oh my god, because I understand why they're so expensive, and I understand. I know where he come from when making those cookies, and I know next time if he makes those cookies, I'm gonna buy. Oh my god. Eating them so slowly because I know the time and the effort put in these cookies that's a lot of effort and time in these cookies. These are so difficult to make. I feel so stupid. I will make a perfect macaroon eventually. So this is my first video of my macaroon journey to perfection. Yeah, eventually I will get this right. So look forward to my next video and thank you for watching. Bye.